I got into it because my mom and my grandmother has been doing it forever. My mom's been making prom dresses in Jersey City my entire life. I was her mannequin. I picked it up from there. When I was young, I didn't really know what I was doing, but that's how I learned. I've loved streetwear my entire life. I've always been into like skate brands, 10 deep, 100s. So in high school, I used to go all the way to Bayonne to get like the streetwear that I wanted. I opened my shop a month before COVID shut down. Imagine putting everything into your idea and then they tell you you cannot open, you can't do anything that you had planned for almost a year and then still try to manage through that. I learned a lot about myself, my business, and the people that follow my business at those times because it was the hardest experience possible, but we were able to manage and make it through it. When I create different custom pieces and different items that we have in the store, or I may do it for a client, it's usually an idea I already had in my head. Then I go source the materials. Once I get the materials, I see how they sit together, see if it meshes well. If it meshes well, then I could go execute and then start cutting the fabric and go from there. We put Last Place Winners on Monticello specifically because I grew up in this neighborhood my entire life. That's exactly the reason why I put Last Place Winners specifically in this community. I could have put it anywhere else, but I put it where I'm from for young me, a reflection of who I was as a child walking past in this neighborhood. You know, put something cool in the neighborhood for younger me. That's my gift back to the community. I created Respect Women Worldwide because I was reading an article about the women in New Delhi, the things that they were dealing with over there, and I looked at it as a broader thing. I wanted to start in my community, and a lot of times our culture, we're not in control of the narrative that's being presented to our people. When I walk into the shop as the owner of this business, I feel good because if you see outside, you see it's industrial, it's a lot of buildings, it's a lot of hustle and bustle, but when you come in here, you see that I brought a little bit of nature indoors. As an African-American man, it's all about community, staying true to my culture and my people. That's most important for me.